Today, guys, on the channel, we're going to be looking at the brand new MrSneakyy Discord channel. Yes, you heard right, and it's about time because you guys have been waiting for it, and honestly, the old Discord was okay, but it wasn't exactly to the standard that I had, right? And here is the brand new one, and I need to have a massive shout out to everyone that was involved in making the servers. That is a massive shout out to Cupid, because without Cupid, a lot of the bots and a lot of the stuff that's currently on the channel or on the Discord wouldn't be working. I'm going to be real with you. And then obviously as well as Crazy doing some nice testing, as well as Sig and Bulba, all of the other content creators that have been on the Discord and tried it out to make sure everything's working permission-wise. Thank you, right? Because without you guys, we wouldn't be able to launch it. So what we're going to do is explain how this server works, because when you first join through the link in the description down below, guys, because it will be there, or in the pinned comment for this video, you will see that you will join the server and it will look similar to how it is on the page right now. You will have the welcome page, and then you'll have the rules, you'll see the socials, you'll see my new content, you'll see my big announcements, and you're probably wondering, why the hell is this looking so boring? And that's because you need to read the rules. Without doing anything, you need to read the rules first, because if you read the rules first and you do as you're told, you will obtain the community member role. It's all going to be a reaction role based experience where you can technically tailor how this whole Discord works. So when you join, read the rules, and then once you've read the rules correctly, you'll gain that community member tab. You'll be able to do that if you've read it already on screen by just hitting the thumbs up. So by hitting that thumbs up, you're going to get this role, and you can see now you've got more stuff, right? Which is kind of cool. You've got a lot more stuff. You got the main community area and voice rooms. So this is where, again, you can chat with anyone in the voice rooms, but the community area is what I want to kind of emphasize first, right? In the community area, what we've got is A, the things you wanted, and B, the best way of trying to get me and you guys working together. So we've got suggestions for you. So if you guys want to put any Discord suggestions to improve the Discord channel, any of the YouTube, content, community stuff, trying out a brand new game, for example, you can put all of those suggestions in here so everyone in the community can vote on it. And obviously the most voted stuff in the suggestions I'm gonna obviously listen to, because you are my viewers at the end of the day. And then on top of that, we've got the community meetings area. So if you want to obviously come and do a community meeting with me, we've got it set up, and I do plan to do these every 2 weeks. You guys asked for this through the community polls on the YouTube channel, so big shout out to you guys that voted. And again, you're going to be able to come into the community meetings. You can obviously write your own little chat in here about questions you want me to potentially answer, or if you feel a little bit confident, you can technically request to speak and come up onto the channel and just speak with me, right? And we can obviously talk to each other. I will tell you, if you guys obviously go out of line, I will ban you straight out from the Discords, because I ain't about that life. But what I will try and do with the community meetings, if you guys want it to, we could record them, right? We could record these, post these as an extra video, and have maybe some fun moments what happened during it as well. Who knows, right? But that's going to be the community meeting. So the community area is quite self-explanatory, I'm going to be honest. It has iconic moments people can post, obviously memes if people want to post and that, and then obviously chit chats. If you want to chat about stuff and talk about stuff, you can go for that, right? So all good. It's all good. So now let's go to the actual areas you guys really want to look at, right? Because if you go into the landing zone again, you'll see there is the roles tab. In the rules, it does say this, right? Kingdom recruitment, projects, group investments will be in the recruitment category. And at first, you won't be able to see it until you become a community member, because then you can see the roles category. And here is where all of the different roles are. And the thing is, the way this works, it is a reaction role basis. So if you want to see Age of Empires mobile stuff, if you press the crown, the game, honestly, the Discord honestly gives you the role, right? It just gives you it. So then you can see Age of Empires Mobile has popped up. For example, if you press this off, it would turn it off too. So it would disappear like so, right? So you can choose how you want. But if you turn it on and you go into the Age of Empires Mobile area, this is where you can see everything related to it. News, gift codes, a chat specifically for Age of Empires mobile players to talk to each other in the community. Lineups, this is where I post lineups, but you can also post lineups. You can actually post here by putting, obviously, the title, a little bit of text so people can see what you're talking about. Obviously, put an image. You have to put an image on here. If I don't see one, I will delete your post. I'm going to be honest. And then you can obviously put different types of, keywords. So if I want to make a martial pikeman, guide, I can do that, create the post, and people can find it a lot more easier by just hitting those two targets, right? So that's kind of the way it works. Same with the guides and stuff here. We've got guides on heroes. If you want to find stuff to do with alliances, we're going to put some in there. Research, we're going to put stuff in there. You can see we've got troops, which are obviously separate, right? So we've got all this different stuff that you can actually look at, right? And that's for the Age of Empires mobile zone. It's the same for Call of Dragons, guys. If you go to the Call of Dragons area, it will pop up here, and then you can go down, and we've got brand new. These are the newest builds that I've been running, so no more outdated stuff. These are all the best builds that I've been playing with. These are max builds for G1 heroes, some G2 heroes, G3 heroes. There's going to be more, don't worry. But again, you guys can post. So if you guys think you've got a better build, you can put that build there, and people can obviously vote on these. People can also write and discuss about this build, and the more obviously it has, obviously people will be looking at it, right? Because it's obviously got a lot of attraction, similar to like a YouTube video, right? But in here is exactly the same. You can work through guides and info, war pet discussions, hero pet discussions, community chats, and it's all there for you. The final one that I really wanted to make sure you guys saw, and if you watch this video all the way through, I think a lot of you guys will honestly appreciate it, is recruitment. So if you want to recruit new players, new Call of Dragons players, new Age of Empires mobile players to a server, to a new project that's launching, you just want to find new players, recruitment is that zone, guys. If you hit the recruitment area, you will see 3 different areas, exactly the same as before: English, Spanish, French, Korean, Indonesian, Turkish, Russian, international, German. Like, everything's there that's covered on my channel, right? And no matter what game, if you're trying to get a brand new project, you can do that. If you're an existing server, so say you're server 32 and you want to recruit new people, you can do that, right? Same with Age of Empires mobile. If there's brand new projects, you're going to be able to put all that recruitment here. And then obviously when migration eventually hopefully comes to Age of Empires mobile, we can put a server one there as well. So I've made it so everything's separate. So you shouldn't be spammed by notifications. The only notifications you should be getting at a minimal is my content, and that's all I ever wanted to give you guys, right? Notifications when my brand new content comes to the YouTube channel, and obviously you guys can watch it. On top of this now, I want to kind of explain, if you've not noticed it, server boosters, right? And people who are supporters of the channel, because there's a server booster and a supporter role. Basically, if you go into the rules or roles tab, you'll see the SNEAKYY supporter role is given to people, anyone that has honestly contributed directly to the channel, or obviously server boosts or gifts nitro to the Discord. So what I will be doing once we disable this now, my mods, which we have our own little mod zone for, right? We have mods that are going to take care of that. So if you guys do, donate to the channel, you gift subs to the channel, you boost the Discord, or you nitro boost me, or whatever, right? If you support directly somehow to the channel, which isn't just watching my videos and giving a like, I wanted to give you guys a little bit more of a premium area, right? So the top supporters area has exclusive announcements. This is where I will be sending you guys exclusive stuff to do with future things in the channel. You've got your own main chat again, so anyone who wants to talk about stuff directly to people, you can. You've got your forum and suggestions, but the difference between the top supporters compared to everywhere else is the fact that you do get a really cool benefit, which is, at the moment, we have content creators in here, and we're going to have more content creators join. So anyone that's like Sigame, we've got Professor, we've got Bulbaritos, we've got Mad Achilles as well. We're going to try and get more Call of Dragon content creators in as well. And all of them are all going to be in the top supporter area. And you can honestly just talk to them, right? You can maybe say to Boss Nasty, yo, BN, I've got a really good data thing for you, and you can try and contact them through here. And there's a way that you and us content creators can technically talk to each other and understand what you guys want from us and what we want from you. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's a really good way of actually bridging communication for everyone. So as you can see, I am trying my best here to make a community that works together, that honestly wants each other to get better at the game, obviously support each other through their life, right? And just have a good time and have fun doing so, right? And that is what the Discord's all about. So I wanted a big shout again to Cupid, because without Cupid, I wouldn't have made this server. He was honestly an amazing man to just fix up and do all the bot work for here. We had Crazy, Steve, Robert, Sig, Professor, and Bulba. All of you guys actually tested all of the server out and made sure all the permissions are working correctly. So thank you to all of you guys that have done, honestly, a little bit of work to help me make sure this is all up and running for you, the community. So now, with that said, I hope to see you all start joining the Discord server. Once this video goes live, the link will be in the pinned comment. It will be in the description down below. And if you're a part of the old MrSneakyy server, so I will show the old server right here with over, nearly 600 people on it. If you're on this, I will be sending a general announcement very soon about the Discord shutting down and a new Discord starting up. So with that, I hope you guys appreciate the amount of time, effort, and work, honestly, we have put in to making an amazing Discord, and hopefully in the future make it even better, do giveaways, do competitions, do stuff, and honestly create a real community that people want to be a part of, right? So with that, smash a like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord server, and until the next one, stay safe, guys. Stay sneaky. Peace out.